Hello Capricorn, this predictions for Saturday, October 12, 2024. Be aware because you are going through some situations that are causing you to make decisions too hastily, and that is something that usually frustrates you. You need to stay calm and let things fall into place. What happened was necessary for you to connect with situations and meet the people needed for your development. Remember that everything happens for a reason. When you realize this perfectly, nothing and no one will bother you in life. You are a great person who does not allow others to trample on you, and that is how you must always be. You need to make things crystal clear and never allow anyone to disrespect you. Respect is not about being proud or egocentric, it is about making your voice clear when the situation is tense so that it doesn't continue to repeat itself. We must understand that every person is different. Not everything in life is negative, and not everything is good, there is a balance. And for that reason, you need to learn to relate to everyone. They are all tests in your life. Just like us, we are also tests in the lives of others. If there's something you don't understand, don't overwhelm yourself. The answer will come to you through the cosmos, whether through people, objects, or experiences. Be patient, because everything will turn out better than you imagine. Now let's move on to the specific details of love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, you need to visit your nearest doctor because there may be some eye issues that you need to resolve quickly. Obviously, not everyone in your sign will have these symptoms, but if you happen to be one of them and are experiencing burning eyes, pain, or blurry vision, don't hesitate, go directly to the ophthalmologist. You don't need to worry at all, however, you cannot let things go and do nothing about it. You need to act right now, because there's nothing that can be more urgent than this. Everything will turn out great, but keep in mind that this is just a preventive measure. Regarding work, you may be feeling a bit sad or depressed because the job you are in may not be at its best. So there could be staff cuts or some restructuring. I'm not sure if that's a real word, but let's say there will probably be some sort of change. You know how important it is to not take this personally, and that's why I want to reassure you that it seems the cosmos is not indicating that this personnel cut or change will directly affect you. You have shown time and again that you are an excellent worker. So, if you are working, there's no need to panic, just continue as if nothing is happening and keep adding maximum value to your job. It's for your improvement, and you will continue to grow. It's just that you need to take the necessary steps and not remain stuck in a comfort zone. Take things calmly, and little by little, everything will work out. It's unpleasant that a colleague may have to leave, but that's just life. As for your finances, you have some savings, or if not, you shouldn't be too concerned because it will allow you to act calmly. You don't need to rush to make a change in your life, however, you will be aware that you cannot stay where you are doing things a certain way because maybe that savings or your domestic finances may not be growing much. Therefore, you can't allow yourself to keep doing the same routine. This is called financial education, working and acting at the right moment. If you think about it, you wouldn't be making a hasty or negative decision regarding your finances, so don't rush or feel bad because everything will go as it should. In terms of love, little by little, have patience. Love, even though you have moments of joy, also has its moments of sensibility. The truth is that what you are experiencing as a couple is necessary for your personal and spiritual growth. Moreover, what you dream of and long for is not a cliché. It's to avoid changes and acting from chaos. Remember that you should think coolly and not heatedly, even if your heart leads you, so that everything happens and goes as it should. Remember to believe that everything will turn out perfectly, as it should. Get that in your head, and above all, through love, everything can be achieved. If you are single, something strange may be happening in your life. You may want to rush things and let people who have nothing positive to contribute to your life slip by. Just like we talked about patience and love, the same applies to singles. Only in that way will you find the right person. If you grab and settle for the first thing that crosses your path, how do you expect to be available for the right person? It's all about acting from calmness, tranquility, and certainty that a great being of light will illuminate your path. It sounds beautiful, and that is how it will be. You will see. If you are getting to know someone, There are things in your life you need to control so that they don't disturb you or make you feel uncomfortable. Everything in moderation, and your energy will be no different. The positive situation you need to boost today is your full conviction. When something enters your mind, you don't let it out. When you need to work, you do it. Thus, there's no way you can fail with that attitude. On the negative side, be careful with arguments. I know you think your point of view is correct and you do everything possible to maintain it, but avoid going to extremes. Also, be careful with sedentary behavior. Watch out for that because you might be letting your surroundings take over, and you don't feel up to exercising or moving around. As for students, even if everything seems monotonous, it may feel like you're going in circles or studying the same thing. You are about to enter a new phase, a new stage. You will start a new path of studies, whether it's changing your study prototype, looking for more didactic tools, or discovering new resources. Sometimes, it's as simple as watching a video conference from someone who explains things differently. This different spark will metaphorically oxygenate your brain and help you understand and grasp a large part of the processes of what you are studying. It will turn out very well, you have the key to that. As for compatibilities, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. Firstly, with people of the sign Sagittarius, you will have a day where your closeness, your know-how, and your understanding will be evident, creating a harmonious atmosphere. Secondly, with people of the sign Cancer, you have a spectacular day, very favorable for anything. Everything will turn out great. Thirdly, with people of the sign Gemini, you can discuss issues that concern your future, things that you didn't see as vital but that will end up being important. On the negative side, you may have some kind of argument or distancing with someone of the sign Taurus, but remember that it's only for today and only if you argue. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. Until tomorrow, Capricorn.